Test one, two, test one, two. Prime creator. Source code all things, hobby and then they can come down with another time. He goes to say it is bear. Reverse license with those trespass against us, these consultations of this evil. Without the generator, operator, director of all innate source code co-creators for purpose, principles, procedures, at least to products, source information. I command that you be with me as I speak. Allow source to speak to me with clarity, confidence, and certainty at all times, according to my design, my purpose, my design, and my shine at all times, at all circumstances. Let me communicate when he needs to communicate it. Confirm this source code co-creator 7. The story you tell is the story you sell. The story you tell is the story you sell to yourself and others all the time. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Love is Absolute coming to you live from the tribe. I want to pick up another topic. I want to talk about the story, your story. Basically, the story that you were born with, the story that you grew up with, and the story that you create. Let me say it again. Story means just the narrative or the mental memory of what you tell yourself every day and how you see yourself every day and how you treat yourself every day. So the story you either were born with, innate design, the story you grew up with, that means environments, people, relationships, and the events that you went through, or the story that you create. You can change your story. You can have the ability to create a new story. Now, the story can be based on, something that inspires you, or someone that inspires you, or some place that inspires you. But ultimately, when we talk about story, remember, anytime, especially now in today's world, we're on social media, we're on social this, social that. Basically, social means to interact with other people, and when we interact with people, we tend to tell these stories about ourselves that are exaggerated, that are true but exaggerated, or over the top, or they're not realistic, or they're not based on our real life. They're based on someone else's life. So a lot of times we could struggle because we think like we need to always, tell a story that is great. We always need to tell a story that's captivating, that's great, captivating, emotional, and a story that is quote unquote promising, and you hear the noise in the background because we're outside. Uh, that's what is crazy about it, because it's like a lot of times we think the story that we need to tell and the story that we need to sell is a perfect version of our lives, and it's not that the case. And why is this important? Because in any situation that is dangerous, in any situation that is very life threatening, or in a situation that involve criminal mindset, remember that probably I say from my own personal experience, the three biggest areas of problems within society right now is what? Homelessness, drug abuse, homelessness, and crime. Drug abuse, homelessness, and crime. So what do those three areas have in common with each other? They have a constant story or narrative that they tell. Why do you think the movie industry is so popular? Not now, but or online content, movie industry, or video sharing, video platforming, uh, uh, Instagram, social platforming, Insta, Twit. It's the ability to tell a story. We're always telling a story. We all are engaged in storytelling. Either you're an innate storyteller that tells a story based on your ability to change your story, or you're an innate storyteller that tells a story based on how you've been victimized. So many people have expressed how they've been victimized, how they've been taken advantage of, and criminals know this. Criminals look online. Criminals go and go on Instagram, social media, Twitter, LinkedIn. They look you up. Remember, we have the more access we have to information, the more we have access to information, and the more we have, meaning how it shapes how we think about the world and other people. Criminals look at social media and online platforms as it's like an infinite database of like who to rob and who not to rob. Basically, who to take advantage of, who not to take advantage of, and they know that, and they know that most people tell the story of themselves, that they tell the story of a victim, like this happened to me, I can't change. This is what happened to me. I can't change it, or I can't move past it. and anything I do doesn't work. And that's the problem, because a lot of times we tell ourselves these stories of how we've been taken advantage of, and how we tried everything but it didn't work, and then we're still stuck in our feelings of feeling victimized. And in order for us to move forward with that, we need to have a support system to allow us to express what we feel, validate what we feel, and honor what we feel. At the same time, it empowers us to feel something different, to feel something new and different about ourselves. That's the biggest thing. Remember, all this is about how you feel about yourself. And second thing, you need the ability to overcome the feeling of helplessness, the feeling of things are not changing, things are not going your way, things are not doing what you need to do. And we need to develop the ability to move forward. And before you develop the ability to move forward, like physical actions, you need to develop the feeling of moving forward, the thoughts of moving forward, the feeling of moving forward. What do I mean by for moving forward? Your ability to see in your mind and your brain, immerse your brain into the solution, immerse your brain into the solution of not being a victim, and being proactive in responding to your ability. Okay, not responding to someone else's ability. That's what trips me out about the self-defense course. The self-defense course is all about looking out for the criminal. You have these cool techniques of oh, I see the criminal, I move accordingly. I have to protect myself, and this crime. But a lot of them don't deal with you. This is what's different about this course, this class right now. This class is different in that it deals with the mindsets that you've been trained with, the feeling that you've been trained with, and the action that accomplishes those thinking and feeling. Remember, this course is about you attacking how you think about yourself, how you feel about yourself, and how you act according to how you see yourself. That's what this course is about. That is the biggest benefit, for you to see yourself as someone who solves problems. I don't care if it comes in the form of criminality. I don't care if it comes in the form of a financial problem. I don't care if it comes in the form of relation and emotional problems. Whatever. This course is designed to empower you to be you, and to write the story that is based on your design, write the story that is based on your purpose, and write the story that's based on your shine. For more information, feel free to email me, contact me, get in touch with me at Gmail, loveisabsolute3@gmail.com. Connect with me on Facebook, loveisabsolute at facebook.com, and connect with me on Insta, loveisabsolute2 at instagram.com. Again, Gmail, loveisabsolute3@gmail.com. Connect with me on facebook.com, loveisabsolute, and connect with me on Instagram, loveisabsolute2 at instagram.com. Hopefully you find this information informative, beneficial, and empowering. Brothers, pound. Sisters, behave.